Hi, my name is Peter Bogdan. I'm out here in my backyard today to talk to you about Conder's water solution products. This is my pond behind me, and as you can see, it's kind of dirty and it's not very healthy. And hopefully with these products from Conder's water solution, we're going to make it nice and healthy and beautiful again. It's a three-step process basically. Step one is using a weed rake to remove as much aquatic plants and weeds from the pond as you can. This helps facilitate the rest of the process in getting the pond clean up.
Keeping long grass around the edges of your pond isn't such a bad idea, because what that will do is it will eliminate some of the runoff from coming into your water, and the grass will stop it from coming in. That'll stop a lot of these nutrients from coming into your water, which is a good thing. This is duckweed, and this is prevalent. You'll see this all through North America in many ponds. Now, duckweed's a very persistent type of vegetation. It's transferred from birds. Birds go into one pond and then they come into the next pond. Now, the key with duckweed is to be able to have low nutrients in the pond, so when it does come into the pond and you see it starting, you can rake it out or skim it off the pond so it doesn't catch. In this case, what we're seeing is duckweed has really taken root in this body of water. And the reason for it is it had such a high level of nutrients in the water that when the duckweed came in, it was neglected, and then it just spread throughout the pond.
The next step has to do with aerating the pond using an aeration system. Conder sells windmills, but after talking to Conder's about possibly setting up a windmill on my property, they suggested a better way to go would be with an electric aerating system. So that's what we're going to do. Aerator's right here. It's a new product by Conder's, or a new model I should say. Most of the materials that we're going to need to set this up, which I'm going to be doing myself, I've been told it's pretty simple, and it looks like it's going to be, I think. And then the other portion of it has to do with using this product called Nature's Pond Conditioner that is going to supplement the aeration. So like I said before, we have the aerator over here. It's pretty straightforward. We're going to be running this line from the aerator to the pond. Then we're going to be running this sinkable line, air tubing, into the pond. Like I said, it's going to sink. It gets attached to these stones, which diffuses the air into all sorts of tiny little bubbles. You sit it in a bucket like this. You drop them into the pond. We'll be using 2 of them. Put this little duck float above them so that you know where the stones are if you ever need to recover them at any time. And it aerates the pond on a 24-hour basis. It'll run continuously, and supposedly will clean out the pond relatively quickly. So we're looking forward to that. As far as the conditioner is concerned, it's supposed to clean the pond and make it healthy again. It's all natural. It uses a combination of enzymes and natural bacteria. It's completely safe. It's not a pesticide. There's no poisons involved. It's not killing anything in the pond. It's safe for fish. It's safe for the plants. It's safe for your pets if they're walking along the pond, or if you've got a livestock and pond with a livestock. And basically, application's pretty simple. You just pretty much pour it right into the pond, and if you're using an aeration system, once that's installed, you pour it in over the stones, the aeration stones. You apply it twice a year, once in the spring, once the water starts to warm up, and then once again in the fall. And it's supposed to help clear out the pond and make it beautiful and sustainable. Also, supposedly one thing I'm looking forward to, it's supposed to help reduce that muck at the bottom of the pond, and God knows we've got a lot of muck in my pond. So I'm hoping that's also going to solve that problem and just entirely improve the water quality of the pond and the appearance of the pond. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it.
and the handle flows with the line and it's open. This is an open and close. So now they're both open.
Hey, Chris! When you're up close, you can start seeing how this pond's getting healthier.